Good morning. I am at the Loch Bay car park in the V in the Knocknalougha mountains, and today I'm going up Knockshanahullion, which is that way. You can't see it because it's dark. It's 7:15 in the morning. It's the middle of January, and this is my first walk since the tail end of the summer. I've had a hip issue I had to deal with and a back issue I had to deal with, and I had COVID around Christmas time, so I haven't been out for any walks. This is my first of 2022. So it's Knockshanahullion. It's one of Ireland's 100 highest mountains. It's in the Knocknalougha, and this is kind of a companion video to another video that I have on my channel there, where I attempted Knockshanahullion and in the same day did Knocknalougha. Knocknalougha's in the Comoros. The reason I didn't complete Knocknalougha that day is because it was very misty on my own that day, as I am again today. The weather was very misty, very foggy, and I didn't feel confident, so I aborted, which is the safe thing to do, because here I am back, stronger, fitter, ready to rock and roll and get Knocknalougha done today. Okay, so like I said in that video, if you bail out and if your ego is in check and you're happy to bail out, then just bail out, keep yourself safe, come back another day. So today's weather is supposed to be pretty good. I can't show you any of the sights obviously because it's dark, but by the time I get back to this car park, it should be nice and sunny, and there should be some lovely views on the top of Knocknalougha and surrounding areas. And when I get back to this car park, you'll see the view from this car park. I'll be able to show you the Sugarloaf, hopefully see the Knocknalougha when we're at the top of Knocknalougha. So it's about 7:45 now. I'm hoping to be on the top of Knocknalougha in about an hour, so that'll be about 10 to 8, and then sunrise is 8:30. So hopefully we'll see a sunrise. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But you definitely miss 100% of the sunrises that you don't get up for. So we're going to see if we can get this one. I'm going to turn it off now because that's very bright, and I just got out of my car and it's kind of making me cry. If you're wondering what this is, oh, I just commanded it. So this is a light. It's a really cool light. I'm going to do a review of it on my channel because I've been using it for a while. It has a few different settings, and one of them is this sensor setting. So you just wave at it and it goes on and off. It goes on, it goes off. So that's pretty cool. It's quite bright. So I'm going to do a review of that, and I'm going to use that to trek up along. I have a spare light, and I have a light on top of the camera here, so there's plenty of lights, safety first again. That's it. When I'm on top of Knocknalougha looking at the sunrise, I'll turn this camera back on. Oh, wasn't easy. There's some of these walks where you get out of your car and you've no warm up or lead into the walk, it's just straight up. Oh. I'm at the top of Knocknalougha now. Other mountains that are similar to this is Temple Hill. What I mean is, like, you've no lead and it's just straight up. Temple Hill is like walking up the pyramids of Giza. If you see it from a distance, it's literally pyramid shape, and you go straight up. Knocknalougha's another one, or the Sugarloaf, which are directly across there. We'll get a view of those later on when it brightens up. But the sun is just coming up over there. And while it's after getting quite windy, I was protected from the wind the whole way up from the car park. Now that I'm the top of this, I can really feel the wind. I don't know if it's being picked up on the mic there, but I'm going to chill out here for a while. Let me check the time. Yeah, it's 25 to 8, so it just took me about 50 minutes to get up here, which I thought it would take an hour. It took 50 minutes. I'm going to hang out here for the best part of an hour anyway, to watch the sun come up. I'm going to turn off the light and turn it around so you can maybe see what I see. Now, don't know if that's coming out on the camera there, but straight ahead is Knocknalougha. Off to the left is the Sugarloaf, and way off in the distance, somewhere around the town of Dungarvan. Shout out to the Murphys, shout out to the Scousers and the Currans. Somewhere over Dungarvan, that sun is just coming up. Well, in a short while. So this is my sunrise. Eek. But as I said, you miss 100% of the sunrises that you don't get up for. So look, I'll get the next one. So to call this a guide for going up Knockshanahullion, the view has disappeared completely. It's disappeared completely, but I'm going to continue to walk. I'm going to finish out the walk. If you're going to follow my route, you come straight up from that car park, which there will be a link below for a Google Maps pin drop. So you come straight up from that car park, following an old stone wall, and it's knocked down in places, but if you're following it during the daytime, it should be pretty easy. And you follow that wall right up to the top of Knocknalougha. Keep forgetting that. Knocknalougha. From Knocknalougha you follow a fence. I'm going to show you the fence now. So this is the fence. This goes, this will take you right up to this point here. Okay. So you keep following the fence, and then it goes off almost at a right angle. It goes off almost at a right angle there. Now there's a yellow flag on it today. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that's marking. But from the yellow flag, from that fence where it goes off in that direction, Knockshanahullion is straight up there in the mist. So again, another warning, you're not going to be able to navigate if it's your first time hill walking. This is going to happen to you. You're not going to be able to see anything, and you're going to be lost. Maybe you could just follow that fence back down and hope that you don't get lost going back down. That'll probably be a safe enough bet. But if you haven't followed that fence all the way up and you're in the middle of the field, if you're in the middle of the mountain there, you're going to be getting lost quick enough. So don't do it, kids. Don't do drugs, stay in school. Remember they used to come up on the video games. Remember the old Double Dragon video games and the old WWF game and Shinobi. Shinobi. Remember all them like Double Dragon. Stay in school, don't do drugs. So anyway, stay on. Don't hike without someone that's experienced. Do a navigation course, stay in school and don't do drugs. Yeah, you lose your mind when you're on your own in a fucking mountain. That's a fact. Right. I'm at the top of Knockshanahullion. It's a bit windy. Wasn't supposed to be this windy, and it wasn't supposed to be misty. It said some clouds in the earlier part, and it's supposed to have cleared up by now. I'm just going to steady this bad boy. Woo! So that's Knockshanahullion. Don't know how good the mic is here, so I'm shouting a wee bit. But I'm at the top, another one done. Another one off my 100 highest list. I see the mound of rocks there, really large cairn. I think I read somewhere that it's like a burial, I think it's a burial tomb of some sort. That wasn't too bad, that walk was fine. I definitely, this is my 5th time hiking in the Loch Bay Downs, and it's the 5th time I haven't been able to see anything. So I have to do it all again. There are 3 of the 100 high points across the little valley there. Sugarloaf, Loch Bay Lough and Knocknalougha or Knocknalougha. So I've done Sugarloaf and Loch Bay Lough, I haven't done the other one. So hopefully the next time I come back I'll have nice weather. I deserve it after all these attempts. So this is Knockshanahullion. I tested positive for COVID 16 days ago, and I have asthma, and my phone's ringing now. Oh, I just missed it. I just missed it, and I didn't even see who it was. So I did find that it wasn't easy because I've asthma and I had COVID just over 2 weeks ago. I tested positive on the 31st. So it was hard. I found it hard. That's my JFK impression. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon at the end of this decade. Not because it is easy, but because it is hard. He's a man. He's a man who knew a thing or two about being hard. Oh my God, PG, parental guidance. So I'm gonna hunker down inside in that cairn there and have my lunch. And then so I'm just on there again. The cairn is over, or the trig point is in the distance there. But this, I'll have to do a little bit of reading about this cairn because it's very interesting. While it's very windy, just a second ago, as you saw, it's really, we've got this thing going on. We've got this thing going on. This is class. So we step inside, and in here, there is no wind. In here, there's no wind. In here, we are stoned immaculate. All the quotes today. That's a Jim Morrison quote. Wow, man. Jesus, the silence. It's really after brightening up now. Sun is coming out. Still a little bit windy, but it's getting, yeah. This was the forecast. The forecast was not for this much wind, and it was to be nice and sunny and bright with very little cloud. So maybe that is coming to fruition after all. Right, just peeking over the top there is Knockshanahullion, down along there. Then you pick up a path next to that tree line. Path follows around here and down onto this. And I think this path will follow all the way to Loch Bay and back to my car. See over in the distance there is the Galtee Mountains. Lovely. Alright. So anything strange or exciting? I'm crossing a river. I just crossed it. I just crossed there. And I've come down from up there. Not the easiest route. Take a lot of care if you're following this route. The route I'm following is on all trails, and I'm also using View Ranger, the View Ranger app, and I have my map and my compass. But you're not going to navigate through all this with a map and a compass. It's a bit hairy. Not dangerous now. This part here might be a little bit dangerous as it drops off there. But you take your time coming down there, come across, up that slippery side, and carry on. Just take care. Probably not ideal that I'm on my own, but I didn't know what this section of it looked like, so is there something in my hat? Oh, I put my scarf in my hat. So look, that's it. That's next time we'll be back at the lake. Lovely day now. You can just see the Galtees peeking out over the back of them trees. Oh, what a smashing day it is now. And that big beast just in the distance there, that's the Sugarloaf. That is the Sugarloaf to be done on another day. Of course, I did say I've been up on that before. When I was doing my county high points challenge, did Knocknalougha, County Waterford's highest mountain, and did Sugarloaf that day. So I have been up there, but Knocknalougha or Knocknalougha, I can't remember what it's called, that's up there too. So I'm going to do it in a loop: Sugarloaf, Knocknalougha, Knocknalougha, and go around in a loop. It's turned into a lovely day now. The hat's gone, the gloves are gone, the coat's going to go next. I'll be down at this lake in no time, and it's a short walk from the lake back up to the car. But a great caretaking coming. She is coming through that. To describe it as a jungle wouldn't be exaggerating. A jungle of rhododendrons. Check this out. What the hell is in the lake? What is in the middle of the lake? So there's Loch Bay. There's loads of cars up there by a coffee station. Oh man, I'm getting a coffee there. I'm getting a double coffee, triple coffee. Isn't that stunning? Look at that. Loch Bay, Sugarloaf, beautiful. Now there's a path goes just up the side there, up to the car. I think it's about a 1 kilometre walk. I've walked from the car park down to the lake once and back up to the car just to see the lake. Ah lads, I guess I finally got the Knocknalougha with a nice day, didn't I? It's a pity I'm not up at the top of Sugarloaf. This is really nice. Wow. This is awesome. That thing in the middle, can you see the thing in the middle? That's a star, it's a Christmas light. So it's what's today, 16th of January. And all around the outside of the lake, see that yellow rope? I know we haven't come to the first one yet, but you can see the yellow rope goes around the whole perimeter of the lake, and the whole way around is lights. I just met a couple there, they live nearby, and they said it looks fantastic at night. It looks incredible. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna come down here with the kids and have a look, because I'd say it is fantastic. Because they're not your Christmas tree fairy lights, they're bulbs, like big. Here we come up to them now. Oh, tired now. Look at this. Isn't it stunning? Here's the lights. So that string of lights goes there and goes around the whole lake, and that thing in the middle lights up. I'm coming here for a spin. I live about an hour away from here. That's worth it for the spin. Alright, that's it. I'm on the path now, back up to my car. There's the lake. Say bye bye Bay Lough. Loch Bay. And now we just follow this right up to the car. Easy path. So I'm going to sign off here, Dinny Outdoors. Check out some more videos. Same name on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Dinny Outdoors. I don't care if you like and subscribe. That's what they all say at the end of the videos, isn't it? Like and subscribe, leave a cheeky comment. But I'm not bothered. I'm making these videos just for anyone who wants to see the guides. One sec, I have to switch hands because my arm's tired. Anybody who wants to see a guide for any of these mountains, they'll type into the search engine or into YouTube Knockshanahullion or Galtymore, and maybe they'll just click on my one. I don't care if I get loads of views and loads of likes or whatever, or subscribers. But check out a few more. If you want to ask me a question, ask me a question. If you want to know about camera equipment that I use, excuse me, editing software, hiking gear, camping equipment, I will answer any and all questions, and I will give you my honest appraisal, because I don't any equipment I have, I bought it all myself, so I don't owe anybody anything in terms of plugging anything. Alright, peace out until the next one. There's the lake, there's the coffee station. I'm going to spend €100 on coffee and just drink it all at once, intravenous. There's the sugar loaf. Oh, I'm going to click back on at the car to show the view from the car park and the routes up. That's what I'll do. This is the V. Look at all these cars now. Not boasting or anything, but I was the first car here today. My car was the first one here today, everyone. Everyone hear that? When I got here, there was no one here. Now there are. Lads. So I guess if you're going hiking on a nice day, get here early. So that's the way I went. We couldn't see it earlier, but that path starts there, and you can see the wall up there, and that wall goes all the way up to the top of Knocknalougha. I just can't get that into my brain. And then over there, see that guy with the luminous jacket? He's just starting to walk up there. So again, like I was saying, it's a lung bursting walk when you just get out of your car and you're not warmed up, and you head straight up that and then on to Sugarloaf. So this is the V car park, or the Loch Bay car park, and the view out that way is stunning. But you park here for Knockshanahullion or Knockmildown. So now I am done. I'm tired. Gonna get a coffee, double coffee, and go home and have a bath. Oh, next time, guys.